Welcome back to my studio. I'm Bea Grubb and I love to inspire you. It is all about art journaling, painting, collage, assemblages and anything else that sparks my interest. So enjoy! Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So glad you are here today. And in case you are new here, I'm glad you found my channel. Now, today I'm gonna start something new. If you like it, I would love to have your comments about this specific video, if you like those kind of things or not. And what I have planned a monthly look back. So this is going to be obviously the January look back. I show things which I do while not filming, so to speak. I mean, I can't film everything I do all the time. I mean, that's just, I basically work every day in my art journals on my art and whatnot. Now, but I also gonna bring you some nature impression from the area I'm living around. I hope every month at least a little bit. If the weather is like last summer, it's gonna be hard because frankly we just go outside when the weather is nice. Anyway, first of all, you're gonna see a little video clip about our last trip in January. One of our last trips. We do it quite regularly. Just saying. And then I'm going to show you a little bit on what I was working on. Now, I also have here some things and you're probably going to see it in some of the videos coming up. I do collect things from the nature. I have to go over a little bit. And I think I'm going to change now to the table. So here we are. So that's one of the things I collect while I'm out and about, like little pieces of wood, and this is one of those dried flowers. That's mostly an inspiration for some stitching with the sewing machine I have in my head. And I think those pieces I really would like to use for closures for art journal. Now, speaking of art journal, if you haven't seen yet my artsy video from this week, go and check it. I will put the link in the description so you can see how I did this journal. I'm also about to finish my color exploration journal for the members of Mixed Media and More on Monday. You're gonna see a little section of how I work on, where is she? On this lady for the teal color. Just a little teaser, so to speak. What else did I work on? Well, I was working off camera. Where did I put her? Somewhere she is in here. Well, I was working on this lady here. I'm in pink at the moment, but there was another one too. Where did I put her? Well, here she is. I often use some of my paintings, make copies and then make art journal pages, and I didn't make a video. In fact, I have planned to make a video, but somehow I didn't turn on the button, so there's no video for that. But basically it is one of my faces, some jelly prints. These are parts from magazines, and those are actually napkins. And then there, this quote, somebody did send me in a happy mail, "Nothing is too wonderful to be true." That's one thing I was working on this month. Something I have since a while, I mean at least half a year, and I finally managed to finish one half of it. I made this thing here. So what it basically was, it was a whole sheet of watercolor paper where I did make like putting in lines and marks and things like that, and then I did cut it up and made it into a accordion journal. Now I only have this side to work on to fill in. It's purely fun. It's just when I really have the feeling there's nothing coming out of me, nothing really like a face or something like that. I just want to play with color. I think that's a perfect little journal to just play with colors. We need that sometimes. That's what I was working on. I'm also working on a studio class. Maybe I'm going to turn it into a video class too. I'm not sure yet. Maybe for mixed media members and more on Monday. Anyway, I made this kind of a journal. The outer side is actually a canvas which I have painted, and then I have in between the canvas and this cover paper, I do have the serial card box, the really thin one. I'm also about to fill in all my loose sketches I have all the time flying around. I decided I'm gonna put them just in art journals, just as additionals. I'm just tired of having those things lying around and not knowing what to do with it. So I'm gonna fill my journal with those. I also did work on a little spool journal. More to come with that. It's actually, I think it's going to be a short or a TikTok or an Instagram Reels. So that's what I was working on. And you have probably already seen pictures of this journal here, which started as a free Stitch Camp 2022, hashtag Stitch Camp 2022. There was a free series of videos in January about stitching. It's from the Textile Stitch, something like that. I'm gonna put the link to the organization who put up this free class with Gwen something up. So it was really neat to just brought back memories of my art school time. So it's not something I'm gonna do very often. I'm also working, and you're gonna see snippets of that, working on a larger, a semi-large canvas. It's 60 by 60 centimeters, something like that, I think, for a girl again on a deep canvas. I'm gonna have a little bit of that in the video too. Do film the whole process, and when it is done, there's going to be a time lapse how I did it, but I'm going to show you a little bit of it today. Another thing I'm working on, I do have this large moleskin art journal, and I'm going to put the link again into the description. There's going to be a lot of links today. Anyway, I do follow an artist, Sandy Hesters, I think she is pronounced. She did recommend that book, and she does a lot of like still lifes, and she inspired me to start my own still life in this really large. I mean, if you see, I don't know the sizes, but hey. And what I have used as inspiration, besides that's actually a little sideboard we have upstairs in our dining room, and that is the little pot was drawing here, and then the rest is just purely imagination. Now enjoy the rest of the videos where I show you snippets of my artsy life. Take care, bye.